Hey everybody, we're here today at Hilltop Elementary School with the kindergarten class, and we're going to find out what things disappear, what things appear, and what things appear and then disappear here with donuts and leaves and all of that. What does that have to do with each other? We're going to find out in just a minute. I'm Miss Alene, and we are here on Kids Corner for Armstrong Cable, channels 20 and 100, so stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
How is everybody today? Good. I'm really happy to be here and hang out with you guys today. I'm Miss Alene, and we're here for Kids Corner on Armstrong channels 20 and 100. Today, hold your questions for just a minute. Today, we are going to have some fun, and it is all about things that disappear and appear. Anybody ever seen something disappear? Anybody ever seen something appear? What's something that you've seen disappear? How about you? A ghost? I don't know about that one. Maybe in make-believe times. Yep, I think I've seen stuff like that on cartoons and movies and stuff like that. Okay. How about you right there with the blue shirt?
My cheetah was gone from my bed.
Your cheetah, was it a stuffed animal? Oh yeah, I lost a lot of stuffed animals that would seem to disappear sometimes, and then when I found it, they appeared. Or actually, maybe it's the other way around. They appeared and I found it. So, okay, how about two more people? Tell me something that has disappeared. How about you right here?
A long time ago, my sister had a little wolf pet, like a little stuffed animal.
Okay.
Pet, and my dog liked to chew on things like that.
Uh-oh.
So my sister was playing with it outside, and then she left it there, and then my dog took it and hid it and buried it on the ground, and then it scared my mom.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Dogs are good at burying things and making things disappear, huh?
Because the wolf's face was like this, pointing right up.
Appearing out of nowhere, it seemed, huh? Okay, how about you right here?
My blankie.
Your blankie disappeared? Did you have it reappear and you found it when it did? Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's hold our questions and our comments for just a little bit longer. And how about this? Has anybody ever had something that they like to eat that they made disappear? Me too. So this first story is I kind of gave away a little hint there, but we're going to read about something that disappeared. And this one is the case of the missing donut.
Ooh, I want to eat that donut.
Okay. But before I get to that, I'm going to also tell you another little hint about what our other theme for today is. It's leaves. And we're going to figure out how leaves work out with disappearing and appearing, and how all these things are going to work together today for our Kids Corner show. Everybody excited?
Yeah.
Me too. Okay, so our first story is the case of the missing donut, and it's by Allison McGee. And he's got lots of donuts there, doesn't he? Donuts, how the sheriff loved them. Cinnamon, sprinkle, glazed, powdered, also tasty, also delicious, especially powdered. The sheriff and his deputy were working on a special assignment today. Their mission? To bring a dozen donuts safely home. Together, the sheriff and the deputy greatly admired one donut in particular. It was so plump and powdery. Then the sheriff closed the lid. Time to get these babies home. It was a big job. The sheriff had to walk with great care. Otherwise, the donuts might wiggle around in the box. Their sprinkles might fall off. They might even get smushed.
Ew.
Yeah, that's no fun when your beautiful donut gets all smushed, is it? I think they're beautiful. I think they're beautiful and they're yummy. Who knew what might be going on inside that box right at this very moment? Let's see. Better take a look. Actually, better take a look-see, Deputy.
Oh, he ate one.
All was well in Donut World. He looked inside the box just to make sure his mission was going well. But wait a minute. Was that one a little smushed? So he's looking in there and he sees one that just looks a tiny bit smushed. What do you think he's going to do? Let's see. Let's see what happens. This would not do. The sheriff decided to even it up. So he took a little nibble there. See that?
Ew.
And then he says, still not perfect. Maybe just a little more. And just a teeny bit more. See his face? And uh-oh, donut down. The sheriff had only been trying to make a good thing better, but now look what had happened. A donut had disappeared. Did it really disappear? Well, let's see. Its whereabouts were unknown, and the evidence was gone. Right, Deputy? He's asking his deputy. Does his deputy know what happened to that donut?
No.
I think his deputy does. If you were looking on the other page, the deputy was watching him, and then by the end of it, the deputy just kind of looked away and was like, I know what's going to happen next. But there were still so many donuts left. No one would ever have to know that a donut crime had been committed. Onward, said the sheriff to his deputy, and he closed up the lid. The sheriff and his deputy tried to act normally. Anybody ever ate something they weren't supposed to eat yet? The sheriff tried to carry the box of donuts normally. He tried to smile at the citizens of the town normally. But acting normal wasn't that easy.
Oh my God.
So let's see what's going to happen. Does he look like he's acting very normal? No. That kind of happens when you're kind of trying to fib about something, doesn't it? It doesn't work out so well. Well, hello, Sheriff, said Mrs. Flaherty. How was that donut? The sheriff froze. Good morning, Sheriff, said Mr. Bryant. Did you enjoy your donut? Did Mr. Bryant have X-ray vision? Did Mr. Bryant have X-ray vision? What do you think tipped him off?
He saw him.
How about you with the red shirt? What do you think tipped him off?
I think that he gave him more of a donut.
Let's find out. Let's take a good look at these pictures and try and figure out why everybody might know he ate a donut. Okay, just then the sheriff saw his friend Kareem. Greetings, Sheriff, he said. I see it's an excellent day for donuts. Yikes! Was the sheriff living in a town of mind readers? Destination home, and in they went. Do you notice anything about his face? He looks a little tired out, but there's something else going on here. So hold on, and we're going to get to the bottom of this disappearing donut mystery and why everybody doesn't think it's such a mystery. Well, look who's back, said the sheriff's dad. How was your walk? Good. Was the sheriff's dad looking at him funny? Did anything interesting happen? Said the sheriff's mom. No. Was the sheriff's mom looking at him funny?
Yes.
Said the sheriff's dad to the sheriff's mom. It looks like we're missing one donut. So we are, said the sheriff's mom. So we are. Were the sheriff's parents on to him?
Yes.
Sheriff, would you happen to have any information about this case? It was no use trying to get away with the crime. Not in this town. Especially when you were the sheriff. Tell me the truth, said the sheriff.
Oh my God.
How did you know? Good question, said the sheriff's mom. Maybe the deputy can answer it, said the sheriff's dad. What's going on with the deputy over here? See what's going on with the deputy's situation down here? Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get to the bottom of this. The sheriff looked at the deputy. The deputy looked at the sheriff. Okay, don't yell out. Somebody tell me, what do you see going on with the deputy and the sheriff? How about somebody I haven't called on yet? You with the purple shirt way back there. Yep. He's eating something, but what's the clue that everybody is seeing on them? How about you in the blue shirt? They think he ate it, but why can they tell that he ate it? You right here with the black and pink.
Like I'm broken in half and them eat.
They did break it in half, it looks like maybe, and eat part of it, but there is a clue here, and it has appeared and shown everybody what's going on. Okay, hold on. One at a time. All right, don't yell out. You right here with the Supergirl shirt.
Their mom and dad must have broke it in half, and then he ate a half, and then he saw he must have been walking at people, and then he came home and then he was eating them.
Okay, that's part of the story, but that's not the clue that I'm looking for. Hold on. Don't yell out. Okay, let's try you in the back with the green shirt. Can you see from way back there? Yep, you.
They can tell because there's crumbs.
There are crumbs. And what else is all over the deputy and the sheriff's face? Don't yell out. You right here. Crumbs and powder and sprinkles. There's all sorts of stuff. Evidence is all over their faces. So the sheriff looked at the deputy looked at the sheriff, and then they both looked in the mirror. Case closed. Did you guys like that?
Yeah.
I did too.
You didn't call me.
Well, we're gonna all try and take turns and have a chance. Make sure you don't yell out though, okay? All right, so that was our disappearing donut story. And now we're gonna talk about leaves. And then we're gonna find out how leaves and donuts disappearing all kind of work together for our show today, okay? So this story is called Leaf Jumpers. And does anybody know what time of year it is right now? You right here. Fall, very good. And what happens in the fall or the autumn time of year? Somebody I haven't called on yet. You in the back.
Turkeys around. Those turkeys.
Turkeys? A lot of people eat turkey around this time of year. That is one thing. Okay, what else happens around this time of year? You, right here.
The leaves fall off the tree.
That's right, the leaves fall off the trees. But before they fall off of the trees, what happens to the leaves in autumn? You right there with the
wind blows them off.
That's part of the leaves falling off the trees. But what happens to the leaves before they fall off the trees? If I have called on you already, put your hand down so I can give somebody else a chance. How about you right here?
Colors.
They do. Can somebody tell me some of the colors that happen when the leaves change? You right here with the blue shirt.
Orange.
Orange, that is a beautiful color that lots of leaves turn. What's another color? How about you with the brown shirt back there?
Yellow.
Yellow, that's another color. Okay, how about you back there with the blue shirt?
Green.
Green, they turn from green to all these other beautiful colors, and green is a beautiful color too. How about, did I call on you yet? Okay, if I've called on you already, put your hands down, okay? So I can give somebody else a chance. You with the pretty flower dress in your hair.
Brown.
Brown, that's another color that the leaves turn, yep. How about you right here?
Red.
Red, that is another color. And we have lots of colors. Do you have another color that we haven't mentioned already? Give me one that we haven't said already. How about you right here with the pretty little necklace?
Brown and orange.
Brown and orange. Those are all colors that we've said already. Okay, how about you with the blue shirt?
Yellow.
Yellow is another color. I think we said that one. Has anybody ever seen pinkish leaves on a tree?
Yes.
Has anybody ever seen them almost turn purple? That's the other one. Good job. All right, guys, so let's put our hands down and let's get ready to listen to our next story, which is by Carol Gerber, and it's called Leaf Jumpers. Has anybody ever jumped in piles of leaves before? It's fun. Do they make noise when you jump in them? They make a crunchy, crunchy sound, don't they? All right, so let's learn about leaves and read our story, Leaf Jumpers. We watch a soft wind shake the trees. It lifts the leaves and sets them free. And somebody said that the wind sometimes pulls the leaves off the trees. Released, they flutter through the air. Put your hands down. Drifting downward gracefully. We run to catch the falling leaves. We smell their smells and touch their veins. Bright jewels from the crowns of trees. We trace their shapes. We say their names. Red maple's broad and pointed leaves flame bright and vivid as a match. Has anybody ever seen a match and when you light it, it gets red with the fire? And so that's what they're comparing these leaves to and saying that it kind of looks like that color. The sugar maple's leaves are orange like pumpkins in a pumpkin patch. Stubby fingers, brown as dirt, reach from the slender white oak leaf. The bosswood's glowing yellow leaves are shaped like hearts with little teeth. See, that's what they're saying are like little teeth on the ends of the leaf. And they are kind of shaped like hearts, aren't they? The birch leaf, oval as an egg, falls sunny side upon the ground. Bless you. Willow leaves turn yellow-green and hang from their limbs that all curve down. The ginkgo's wavy golden leaf is shaped just like a little fan. The broad leaf of the sycamore is yellow with a coat of tan. We toss the bright leaves in the air, oranges, yellows, golds, and reds. We dance together as they fall. Leaf hats settle on our heads. We clap with joy, we love the leaves, we rake a glowing golden heap. Then holding hands, we jump into a pile of colors 3 feet deep. And then in the back of the book, it gives you a list of all the leaves that we've talked about, and it tells you a little bit about them. So if you ever get a chance to check out this book, Leaf Jumpers, you can have mom or dad help you, or whoever, maybe an aunt, an uncle, a grandpa, anybody, help you read all about the leaves and what kind of leaves they are and what goes with all those leaves. Did you guys like that story?
Yeah.
Me too. Now we're going to find out what things appearing, disappearing, donuts and leaves all kind of have going on that make them part of our show today. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time to do our magical disappearing and appearing leaf project. So now we are going to find out what makes these leaves for today in our very special disappearing and appearing leaf project, disappear and appear, okay? So we're gonna, as you see, we've got lots of leaves in front of us. We're gonna find a leaf each. Start with one leaf, and we've got some of the leaves that we talked about in our story. See the one that looks like a heart with the little teeth in it? And see our maple and oak leaves. We've got lots of leaves and lots of different colors. But the color of the leaf doesn't really matter so much right now, and we're gonna find out why, okay? So I'm gonna take one of my leaves and I am going to make it disappear underneath my piece of paper. Don't crunch it up, lay it flat right under your piece of paper, just like this. So I'm gonna put my leaf down and I'm gonna put my piece of paper right on top of it. All right, now I'm gonna have you pick a crayon, so pick a color. And I'm gonna pick this nice purple color right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold your paper down, try not to make your paper move so that your leaf stays still, and you're gonna gently begin to rub right over where you put your leaf, very softly. So you're gonna rub right over it. And what you'll see is that your leaf will begin to appear through your paper in the color that you have selected. You guys have some beautiful leaf art coming through here. Oh, that's very cool. And I'm gonna rub very softly, okay? Don't dig down on your paper. Rub really soft. And when I rub really soft, I'm gonna make my leaf reappear on my page. edges with our leaf appearing imprints on them. And we're gonna take our glue sticks now, and you can actually put glue along the edge of your paper, right here at the top. Start at the top, and take one of your long strips of paper, just like this, after you've put a strip of glue at the top, and you're just gonna put it right across the top. Hey everybody, I hope you guys had a lot of fun as we figured out with Hilltop Elementary's kindergarten class what donuts and leaves and disappearing and reappearing all had to do with our show today. So until next time, I want to remind you guys, don't forget to tune in to Kids Corner on Armstrong Cable's channels 20 and 100. And until then, we say goodbye.